Hi, Dolly. Hi, everyone.
Thank you and welcome to India TV Forum once again.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And Hiten, thanks for doing this. I know you are quite busy now with your show, and so I will try not to keep it too long. I always say this, but we always end up doing a long one. And at the outset, Hiten, I would like to first of all congratulate you on your fantastic performance in your new role in Choti Bahu.
Thank you so much. Just as I've always done, I'm trying my level best and putting all everything what I have in this role. So I believe everybody is enjoying it also.
Yes, we are enjoying it, and of course we only have a little complaint that it is not as long as it should be. We want to see more of you.
Well, this show already is going on since a year and a half now, and the characters are there, which are equally important. So I think that the channel or the production house, they are trying to concentrate on all the characters, not only, because I've entered, so everything will be on me. So they want to show everybody.
Yes, of course. We understand that. So before I actually go to whatever I wanted to discuss about the serial and the show itself, let me quickly put the questions of all of the fans. The notice has been short, so I think many of them were not aware, but I'm sure most of them will have the same questions. So I'll start off with Gayatri. She was the first one to post her questions, and this is what she says. She asks you how you are. Hi, Hiten, how are you, is what she says. And
I'm fine. Thank you so much.
And you are rocking in Choti Bahu, and she's just loving it. So, and then here, so here are her questions. So what was your reaction on entering the sets after a sort of this long time, a break? You had a sabbatical kind one, didn't you?
Oh, I was very excited, and almost everybody, somewhere or the other, they know me or they worked with me, so they were equally happy that, it will be a atmosphere and it will be fun now, along with work also. So everybody was equally happy and excited, and I was very excited. As it is, I love my work, so I was very, very happy to get back, and it was a lovely time. I have a blast on the set.
Oh yes, and it is reflecting, and we can see that, Hiten. It is coming out very evidently that you are enjoying what you are doing.
Yeah.
So, I think you have answered her second question also, which says, how has been your experience working on the sets of Choti Bahu and the new crew? So you've answered that. So let me move on to the next one. She says, could you tell us a special thing that made you choose this role?
Special thing, I just wanted to do something which is, not a each come and go thing, something very important, something very substantial. And, nowadays, anytime if you enter a show which is already going on for 1.5 years, all the characters are established, and you get into it and making a mark is the biggest thing. So, I was lucky that I could do that.
And we're getting
it is not that easy.
Yeah, we are getting to see a different side of your acting, basically. So I think I'm enjoying it. I personally am enjoying it a lot. So, and moving on, Hiten, this is Shinji Sayantani, who says, Hi Hiten, it's been a pleasure to watch you on screen after such a long time. As always, you look the hottest and act the bestest. Once again, you proved what a versatile actor you are, because you don't need dialogues. Each and every expression of yours reflects so many feelings. The role is negative, contrasting to the sweet personality of yours, but you play it so well. Though you wanted people to throw a remote at the character, I can't do that because I always end up justifying the character and his antics as you are playing it. So this is what science has to say.
Yeah, thanks, Giri. I'm really happy that all of you are enjoying this role. And yes, I've always been reading this since I was a child. That I've been reading interviews, biographies of all the great veterans, great actors like Pran Saab or Ranjit or Prem Chopra. They have, they said that once if the people hate negative character or hate the villain, that means you have done your job.
Exactly.
So in that context, I said that the character should be like that. You want to throw the remote at him, at the same time he leaves a mark on everybody.
Yes, I completely endorse and agree with what you have said. So that is how you have been bringing out that kind of role. And as Anthony said, yes, I think every expression of yours speaks so many words. And I mean, the whole aura about this Shantanu that you are playing in this whole thing, I think, Hiten, I don't know. To me, I feel this has been your most power-packed performance. I mean, I've watched you in Kyunki, I've watched you in Kutumb. I mean, they were all different and they made what Hiten Tejwani is today. But I think, to me, if to this year any awards have to be given away for somebody in a negative role, I think, Hiten, you should win it hands down.
Chalo, let's hope for the best. My biggest reward is what I'm getting. All of you are liking this and appreciating the role. At least I've got my reward. I've got my award.
Yes, sir.
I don't need anything.
Of course. And as Anthony says, hope you're enjoying your work with the new crew and cast. All the best. And waiting for Hiten. Kya kare, dil mange more.
Yes, definitely. It's always this thing that, you have to be there, visible on TV, then, people know that you're okay, come on, you're back on TV, and then, things start moving upwards. So let's hope for the best.
Yes, we are always hoping for the best, and we only hope and wish that all that we hope comes true, Hiten.
Yeah.
And okay, so next, moving on, Ashwini Kamath is the fan here, and she asks, is there any chance of Gauri to enter Choti Bahu?
No. There's no chance, absolutely no chance at all.
Okay, because she says, if yes, I would be happy. I'm missing her so much. Please, it is my request for her to come back. I can't stay without seeing her on screen.
So sweet, actually, no, but no,
yes.
She can't. She doesn't want to come back so soon.
Yeah.
And specifically, like this, not that Choti Bahu is a bad show or something like that, but frankly speaking, it's been 1.5 years, and to get into a show like this, it should be something very substantial which will make her do it. Now, there's no time absolutely with both of them, Nivan and Katya. If I am also not around, I'm working, then, she can't just leave them and be on the set or start working right away. She'll take her time, let her take her time, let the kids settle down.
Yes.
And then probably, if at all she wants, then she will definitely.
Yes. I think Gauri is making the right decisions with all your support, of course, Hiten. I think the kids need at least one parent around because, this is the formative time and the formative stage. And I think when one of the parents is around, I mean, whatever, you may have nannies and you may have governesses, you may have dada, dadi and whatever, but still I think the kids, nothing like enjoying the mother's presence.
Exactly. I mean, the parents around the kids. And plus, these are the golden, the golden time where they're growing up, each and every thing that they are doing, and if we are not around, we miss this, then we have missed everything in this world.
Correct. So I think so. And so I would like you to actually convey to your fans, because I have been reading some replies on your blog to Hiten, saying that, we are not watching this show because there is no Gauri. I think that is very, very unfair. I mean, why are people having such kind of expectations? They know that Gauri is, a new mother, and also she is decided to take time off and look after the babies. And okay, I agree, people want to see GHT and the rocking chemistry, and chemistry is not the whole thing, is it, Hiten? What is your view on this?
No, I see. The whole point is that, they have seen us always. They want to see us together. They've seen us together. But, what happens is that I am also an actor. She's also an actress. Now, when we have decided to start a family, then there is a responsibility. And with responsibility, we cannot just, excuse ourselves, or we cannot just say that, let it go, that, okay, our kids, the nannies and dada dadis, and they will take care, work is first. No, yeah, the family is first, and since they are too small right now, definitely. I agree that, they want to see us together, but, as an actor, you have to see Tejwani and Gauri Pradhan as actors who will, if at all they get back and if at all they are not getting work together, they will work. Exactly. It's not that, it is that they have to work together only.
Yes.
Tomorrow, today I have started working. So, the fans want to see us together, but, the producers or the production house, do they want us together?
Valid point. So, and I think you have given a lot of things together, and it will be nice. I don't know, Hiten, that is what actually worries me, when people are getting so typecast, they don't want to see you with somebody else, or they don't want to see her with anyone else. I mean, you all are individuals in your own right as a couple. That is fine, fair enough. But why do fans have such a mental block of not being able to see you? It's not only with you. I mean, it's generally in most of the shows I have been seeing this.
I would like to tell all of them that, you have to change this, because, this thing will somewhere restrict an actor to grow, because if you would always demand together, then, probably the production house will think that, we cannot cast only Hiten.
Yes.
If you cast only Hiten, then people don't want to see him with somebody else.
Right.
They want to see him with Gauri only, or we don't want to cast Gauri because they want to see Gauri only with Hiten. We can't cast any other boy. So, it is not good for everybody.
Yes, exactly. That is what I feel. I feel you're so tied down, you're getting so restricted and narrowing down, you're getting limited, and the potential that you have, like now what we are seeing with your performance in Choti Bahu, which would not have ever come if you were sort of a lead, positive, and that chocolatey and the chemistry, whatever that people talk of these days. And I understand chemistry and your rapport with your female co-star has to gel and be very good, but they don't.
To grow, you have to be. You have done one thing. You have to go beyond that. You cannot be there only. If you are there only, that means where have you grown? I mean, what are you doing?
Right. That's what they say, don't they? Say, if you do what you did, you will get what you got. You will not get anything new. So you have to always aspire for something newer. And that is when you get something new too. If you are giving the same old stuff like every time, then what is there, right? I think I agree with you, Hiten, on this. So, and I hope, all your fans realize that, just because Gauri is not there, it's like cutting off your nose to spite your face, as they say, then you are not watching. They're missing out on such a fantastic performance of yours. Okay, I don't know about the serial. I have not been watching Indian soaps for a very long time. And I have got hooked on to this, and I find it's taking an interesting twist and turn. It's something different, and it is, it's not a Saas Bahu per se as such, but something and there are quite senior actors also in this particular show. There's Rajiv Saxena, there is Rita Bhaduri, and you are rubbing shoulders with such, veteran actors here, and you have made a mark, and I think that is what has to be appreciated, and not say, oh no, that's this show. But you give people a chance and get to see you, and I hope everyone realize this, and that's my prayers. That's all I can say. So
I think people will slowly, get to understand, or will understand the point.
Yes.
I'm sure, because the whole point is that everybody in this, wherever they are, whatever they are doing in life, they have to grow. They cannot be at one place.
Right. So she also adds that when will Gauri be back? I'm missing her. You suit very well with Gauri when you both are in the same serial. It is nice to watch. Yes, I do agree. It is lovely to watch you two together. But I think, Ashwini, can I say this too? And It is nice to watch Gauri and Hiten together always. Don't mistake me, but I think we should give them both a chance to also do their own. You agree, Hiten?
Exactly. I mean, my point is that what I meant to say was that only. That, as an actor, as an individuals, we have to grow.
Yes.
So, if Gauri was working, I'm sure we would have been together in one show or the other, or she would be doing some show and would be entering, or I would be doing some show, she would be entering. But right now, she is not working. She's not. She has to be with the kids. So, I am working, and as always, I have done shows without her also. This shows also without her, or any other show which comes without her. I would only say that, see the actor in that. I mean,
yes.
If you really are interested, or you want to see good work, that is what.
Yes. Yes, Hiten, thank you. That is what I wanted to hear from you too. So moving on now, this is Shakila, and she says, "Hi Hiten, how are you and Gauri and your two little birds? Hope they are fine." Hiten, please post your
fine. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and then she says, "Please post your big family picture up on your blog."
Yeah. Soon, I mean, everybody wants to definitely see the family picture. Definitely, I will be putting up the picture on the blog. Don't worry.
Yes, thank you, Hiten. And then she says, "Have you signed any serial in a lead role?"
Well, not as of now, but whenever I do that, I'm sure everybody will come to know. I will let everybody know.
Yes.
And Shakila, you will also come to know. Don't worry.
Okay. I think somebody asked this. Ashwini asked the same question, so I'll pass it. But anyway, I'll just ask because she has put it down. Any idea when you and Gauri will come back together on screen again? I think you answered that, so we'll move on to her. She said, "Hiten, sorry, I did not wish you on your birthday. So a belated happy birthday. Hope you always have a happy life with your sweet family. And God bless your little Katya and Nivan. Love you forever. Love you for."
Thank you so much.
Right. So next is Cupcake for GHT is the fan, and her question is, "Dear Hiten, welcome back to TV. As usual, you are doing a great job in Choti Bahu. In fact, I'm only watching the show for you." And I don't know if I should say this, but let me just say it because she has it here. "The main leads don't appeal to me in acting and looks. I wanted you to come. I wanted you to come in a new serial as a main lead." And again, of course, she says with Gauri. And then she would
definitely, if something happens, Cupcake definitely be together, and definitely will be doing lead. Something good should come up. Then you'll definitely see us together.
Right. And then she says, "Even though you are doing a negative role, I would like to see you in your positive role and steal the show." And I don't think I should not record the rest of it, but because I'll tell you off the record her rest of the thing that she's put here as a question, because I don't think we should go on air with this remark of hers, this comment of hers, but I will definitely tell you after I turn the recording off. And she says, "You and Gauri are the best actors, and you please keep rocking."
Thank you. I'll be rocking now. Wherever I be, whatever I do, I'll be rocking. Don't worry.
Yes, thank you, Hiten. So moving on, this is Adila. She says, "Hi, Hiten."
Hi, Adila.
Thanks that you take out some time for an interview despite your very hectic schedule. And your acting expressions are wonderful in Choti Bahu, she says. And she's enjoying the role very much, and of course we are all enjoying watching you in Choti Bahu, and she wants to see you in a lead role too.
Definitely, Adila. With all of you saying this, and with all blessings of all of you and good wishes of all of you, I'm sure I'll definitely be doing the lead. very soon.
Yes, I am sure. I am also very sure that you will be doing one. And again, she has the same comment as all the others. Whenever Gauri comes back on TV, she must come with you only. So I think they are clipping the wings, I think, Hiten, by having such demands. What do you say?
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Whenever she wants to come back, whenever she wants to get back on TV, and if there is something good, definitely we'll be together.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay. And then she says, is your role in Choti Bahu totally negative or will it turn into a positive one?
Well, as of now, so, it is negative. I don't know what are they going to do, how are they going to, what are they planning? I have no clues, absolutely. All together, channels call, channel decides everything and, sends the screenplay and approves the screenplay, the episode and everything, and then accordingly everything is done. So, as of now, it looks negative. Let's see what happens for them.
Yeah, I think I would like to see you in that role, Hiten. I personally would like to continue to see you and see how you are going to make people throw not only remotes but even the TV itself out.
Exactly.
So, and I am enjoying your performance, and I am enjoying, and like I want to say, God, ये क्या हो रहा है? आपकी अंगूठियां दिन पर दिन बढ़ती जा रही है उंगलियों पर. Shantanu. And I love you the way you play the harmonica. That itself, it's like makes my hair rise. Goosebumps aa jate hain the moment you take out that harmonica to play it. It is like lovely. And so she says her prayers are always with all the four of you, Gauri, Nivan and Katya. And then we have Meru. Meru says, I don't have anything to ask him, but tell him that he is just superb in this role.
Thank you, Maru. Thank you so much.
And she wants the creatives to show more of you. So I hope the creatives do hear all of us and we get to see more of you, Hiten.
Let's hope for the best.
Yeah, and Sahil Kohli has his questions. He says, why did you select Choti Bahu? I mean, I don't think its TRPs were high before.
Well, the main reason of selecting is as everybody knows that I was on a break and I wanted to come back in a powerful role. And, if I would have come back in a powerful role, so the role would have been, most of you must be thinking that it would be out and out positive and a goody guy like this portrait. But to come in like this, it would be a surprise for all of you. And definitely I wanted to see and I wanted to see the reaction. I wanted to see how do you like it, and I also wanted to show this side also of mine. So the whole point is that negative is not always bad.
Yes, of course it is not. I think you get to show more of your talent, I think.
Exactly. In a role like this, you can go beyond. You can do whatever. I mean, there is nothing like that. There's a limit. If you're doing a lead role, if it's a positive character, there's a limit. You can't probably hit anybody, or you can't probably play games with anybody, or you probably can't say certain things, or you have to say certain things in a certain way only because he's positive. So once you're negative, then there's no line as such. He can do whatever he wants. Whatever he does will definitely come across like, oh my God, he's such a devil. The whole point is that.
Yes, that is true. So then he asks, do you think that you're used in every serial to raise the TRPs of that show?
Well, I don't know, Sahil, but if if at all it helps the show, then once I enter the show, it is my show also. So, there's nothing wrong.
Yes. And I think you answered the remaining, this other two, which I will quickly skip, which says, why don't you try for a lead show and when is Gauri returning on television? We've been through those. And then his next question to you is, why are you not trying films now? The last one that you did was in 2007. It's almost been 3 years.
Yeah, films also the same thing. I don't want to do just like, one scene, two scenes, or just here and there, just gone. I want to do a good role. So if something good comes up, then definitely you'll see me in films also.
Okay. And he says those were his questions, and he says, thank you, Jai Shri Ganesh. I think he's a very staunch Ganesh Bhakta, and especially Siddhi Vinayak. So that is his
Jai Shri Ganesh.
And then we have Preeti. Preeti Ben was up. She says, I can't wait for the answers to all the above questions. And she also has only the same question, which we have already answered, which is, when will Gauri come back into acting? So we'll skip that. If so, would it be Choti Bahu? You answered that, so I'm skipping that too. So, but anyway, so she says she can't wait. She can't wait to see you both again. So, and I think Anchal is busy with her exams, I'm sure, and she, I think, hasn't gotten to know that we are doing this interview because I just put it up yesterday. So I'm sure Anchal will have similar questions to the others. So if you could just say hi to her, Hiten.
Hi, Anchal, and all the best for your exams. Okay. And don't worry, you will be doing well. Take care. God bless.
Thank you. Thank you, Hiten. And so this is all the questions from your fans, and you, I think, answered all of them. And that is what I enjoy talking to you, because you come out with such honest answers, and you're not trying to skirt the issues, but you answer them as they are put to you. And it's always very enjoyable talking to you.
Same. The pleasure is all mine, darling.
And thanks, Hiten, a lot for doing this. So, how are you coping now? How are you balancing? I'm sure we've seen it on your blog that you're missing your little ones a lot. So, how are you coping now?
Well, yes, it's not that easy, but then yes, I have to work also, and whenever I get back, suppose it's 3 or 4, normally they're up there, it's their feeding. So I spend some time with them, and morning before leaving, if they are up, I spend some time and then I leave. So otherwise, yes, during the day, all throughout the day, or probably it's night shift, and all throughout the night, and I miss them. But yes, I come back and make up for it.
You do make up for it. So that's nice, and I'm sure the kids are enjoying having you back too. And though they are now 3 months, they're going to be completing 4 very soon. And
they have finished 4 months.
Oh, they have finished even 4 months. Yeah, November, correct. Oh my word, time is flying. You're going to have the first birthday at this rate by the blink of an eyelid.
Yes. Exactly.
So what are the new developments in them, Hiten? They're able to recognize you both now very well, you and Gauri?
Yeah.
I'm sure they do from day one. But
they recognize my voice.
Ah, okay, lovely. So, and then are they turning over and things like that?
They will hear my voice and they start just give a smile.
Oh, so sweet. So that must be the best reward for you, isn't it? Your whole tired day will just vanish moment they smile.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Everything is gone.
Everything is gone. Oh, lovely. Oh, we need to see all those pictures, Hiten, now. You know, all those lovely moments. And are the kids turning over now, Hiten?
Yeah, they are.
Okay, very good. Lovely. So, yeah, I think I will not ask anything beyond that on the kids, because I don't want to put up everyone's hopes and aspirations too high, because we need to see them first, and then I'm sure we will, and I'm sure the day is not too far now, and we get to see them. And also, I'd like to thank you for, being I mean, all in spite again being so busy, you do come up on the blog and do put up your little things. And we did see the number 5 ka obsession. That was hilarious and funny. So, and Hiten, I would only again, or as always, and you always convey to your fans all your wishes every time. And so this time we would also want to convey to you that we always wish something really good is out there for you. And I think that is why this Choti Bahu role came by, to show, the world what a talented actor you are. And I would like to just say one thing, Hiten. I mean, I think that is what leaves a mark. This is what leaves a mark. I mean, people talk of chemistry, they talk of the Jodis, they talk of so many things, especially these days on the forums. That is the primary point of discussion. But eventually, I think it is the actor's capability and the ability which finally stands permanent. And
that is what matters.
Yes, and Hiten, you are one of those who have fans. I was talking to Nishima Jetli of Saas Bahu Aur Sazish also, and telling her the same thing. I said, Hiten transcends all generations, be it a Masi, be it a Nani, be it a Dadi, be it a Bachchi, be it anyone. All of them love Hiten Tejwani.
I'm blessed. I'm really blessed.
So, I know that's because you command such a thing by all that you do, Hiten. That is why it is. So, and thank you once again for doing this for us. And please hold the line.
Yeah. Thank you, Dolly.